back at Birch Run Speedway for the 4th of July weekend. The Firecracker 100 on Saturday, July 2nd. So it's July 1st, Friday, here for the test session. We're going to do got a practice session for about 3 hours today, so we're going to try to get everything dialed in. So I've got the boys getting the shocks on right now. Get this thing set up, ready to go. We've got about 3 hours to work on it today. So hopefully the 3 hours is plenty of time for us. We was up here testing earlier in the year. If you watched that video, had a pretty decent run. So we went and ran Angola, but I pretty much kept the setup the same for this track. So we're hoping we're fast off the trailer so we don't have a crap ton of work to do. Give me the big opener. There you go. That's a pretty big opener. Caden, YouTube opener.
What's good, YouTube?
So we're done with our practice day. Didn't get the speed I was looking for, so here we are. We're going to do some different stuff. We'll tear down and make some adjustments. We made quite a bit of adjustments during that practice session, and I just didn't find that balance I was looking for, so I'm going to think about it for a minute. We'll switch around. We got 2 practices tomorrow. We can figure it out for that. Of course, when you're working on stuff, you find other stuff that's broke, so we're taking care of a couple of welds here. Got the boys right on it. Glad we found it before we went racing. Probably would have held up, you know, it was just a little tear in the metal from all the force. But anyway, found some things we ran. It wasn't quite square. I don't know how it got out of square, but it got out of square somehow. So got that all squared up. Working a little bit later tonight at the track, but you gotta do what you gotta do. So we'll keep plugging away at it. Hopefully tomorrow we have a pretty good day. So we'll see. Off to tech we go. First tech of 2022 for us. Believe it or not, it's July. Hopefully we're not too far off. I didn't put the templates on in the garage, but I didn't really change anything all winter, so should be good to go. So it's race day. Practice is all over. We're done. I think we did make some good adjustments. I do like the feel of the car much better. Feels like the rear is working with the front more now. So I'm enthused about that. Our times are still slow compared to the fast guys. Again, our tires now have been wore for a little bit, so I don't know how far off we are because the timing system is down. But I know we're definitely off compared. So we'll get the new qualifier sticker set, and then we will do our qualifier. We're just waiting to do a tech real quick again, and we're gonna get these new stickers going and try out our qualifier run. Hopefully it runs well. I always want to be in the top 10, but I've yet to do that, I think. So we'll give it a hell, see what happens. Qualifying wasn't perfect, wasn't great. I mean, we're outside of the top 10, I know that. Not exactly sure where we are, but probably somewhere around 13th, 14th, I'm guessing, but I don't know. The timing system's not working, so we gotta wait for them to post them. But I think we got a decent race car for the race, so we'll see if we can stay out of trouble and pick them off one at a time. All right, out here doing our driver intros. Real nice crowd today, real nice crowd.
One of our rookies in 2022.
Digging the crowd, so hopefully we can put on a good show for them today. All right, here we are on the front stretch. Gonna give this a try. So I'm gonna try this new camera today. It's gonna be one based on me, so hopefully you guys like it. But yeah, we qualified back in the field as usual, so a little bummed about that, but hey, you gotta be excited out. We're out here racing, so we're gonna do this quick driver introduction, get on with this 100 lap race. So hopefully some good video for you guys. Thanks for watching.
We're all pulled crump a few times. It looked really good to me. Yeah, whoever there I got into, I had my position. They came down on me. That's right, Tim Fuller. That was Varney, I think. Yeah, I don't know who it was, but I went to hell with it. I'm there. Give me room. Hey, he's on your bumper right now, so we'll see if he wants to pay you back. Line
said, that was rough, man. Just couldn't go anywhere. But you know, the car's in one piece. Didn't get my top 5 by any means, and just couldn't go anywhere. I could kind of keep pace. Car get under me, and I lose the spot. But you know, I don't know. It is what it is. So it was our first race of 2022 with Jegs. 100 laps, we made it. I like the only thing we did to the car was one little donut there. So we'll definitely take that as a victory. So now we're got the best crew in the world working on it, getting ready to load up. Getting dark out, so I'm tired. So we got a motel for the night, and then tomorrow morning we'll head back. What do you think, Gene? What say you?
I think that I'm really tired.
You look tired.
I'm really tired.
That's the word of the wise right there.
Work my ass off.
So me and Brett Robinson were racing pretty close. Brett? Uh-huh. See, I'm not the most broke team. These guys can't afford lights in here. What do you think, Brett?
I think we got a long drive home and a lot of thinking to do to be faster.
Maybe that's the problem. Maybe we overthink this.
That's the problem.
I think that's my problem. I think too much.
It was fun racing though.
Yeah, it's always fun racing. Just be nice to be holding the checkered flag once, but we'll get there.
I love you, Mom.
Aw, you're still a mommy's boy.
My girlfriend broke up with me, but she said we could still be cousins.
What would you like to say?
She doesn't have anything good to say.
Dirt bike races. Dirt bikes are better. Less expensive.
They're definitely cheaper, that's for sure. But they break bones.
Yeah, well.
I guess ask Carson Hosevar too. I guess these break bones too. So
This breaks your wallet. Bones heal.
facts.
You should make more money.
The only smart thing he said in 15 years. Yeah.